We are constantly searching, not just for answers to our questions, but for new questions. We are explorers.
Oh, it's just Garrick. Plain, simple Garrick.
We want justice! Do you? Justice? Really? Is it justice you're after, or just some way to express your anger?
Dog, fellow, distance. Tell me about it.
Odo, you better hurry up.
Another stunt like this, and your wife won't have to complain about the conditions here anymore. Do I make myself clear?
I understand.
You hit me. Picard never hit me.
I'm not Picard.
Indeed not.
I am 100 years old. I do not have time to squander listening to superfluous language. In short, I intend being here until supper, not senility.
The body dies, the consciousness lives on.
In another brain.
Possible?
Well, the closest thing I've encountered is synaptic pattern displacement. But that's never been done by a non-Vulcan.
Count to 4, Alamarain, then 3 more,
Alamarain, then 3 more, Alamarain, if you can see, Alamarain, you'll come with me.
Alamarain, you'll come with me.
Tell me, is the Grand Nagus here on business or pleasure?
Is there a difference?
No, of course not.
You've heard of other shapeshifters in the Gamma Quadrant.
Haven't they come through the wormhole yet? I assumed when I saw you.
It's a lie.
I was brought here because it is time for these people to begin their healing process, just as you were brought here to begin yours.
In a way, I'm really looking forward to this mission.
And why's that?
Well, I see it as a wonderful opportunity for us to get to know each other.
No.
So that's a stem bolt. A self-sealing stem bolt. There's a difference. You're sure about that? What's important is that it's top-grade merchandise.
You are not at all what I expected.
No one's ever paid me a greater compliment.
Open hailing frequencies.
Cover my ears every night. I couldn't bear to hear those horrible screams. You have no idea what it's like to be a coward.
What was he doing at a runabout at 4 in the morning?
Apparently, he was getting murdered. What you did today, Major, was declare war on Cardassia. Thankfully, they declined the invitation.
I'd do it again if it meant bringing Lena Alice home.
Yes, I'm sure you would.
No, please come in. These are my friends.
Phaser locks are dead. There's no way to aim.
Sure there is.
I know. See the pants.
With your eyes, Lieutenant, not your pants. Just point at them and fire.
You fly, I'll shoot.
Don't call me Benjamin.
I'm sorry, Commander. It just seemed an opportune...
Don't apologize. It's been the high point of my day. Don't do it again.
Dicar del Gardena!
I like a customer who knows what she wants.
The Dominion. What's that?
Let's just say, if you want to do business in the Gamma Quadrant, you have to do business with the Dominion.
If this has anything to do with my husband's murder, I want to be of help in any way I can.
Oh, there was one other thing.
Let them in light!
How did you know?
It's hard to keep a secret in ops, especially when you've been shouting at a monitor for the last 2 days.
1,500. After all, I do have expenses.
600.
1,200. I still have my dignity.
Dignity in an empty sack is worth the sack. Rule of acquisition number 109. You're serious?
Have you ever known me not to be?
Miles, you never drink coffee in the afternoon.
Sure I do.
You do?
Maybe in a strange sort of way, he was trying to be a hero.
Confront.
The best and the brightest.
But assuming you're not a spy,
Assuming.
then maybe you're an outcast.
Or maybe I'm an outcast spy.
How could you be both?
I never said I was either.
Could it possibly mean that he's...
Yes. That is exactly what it means. I have found the albino.
His brain is twice the size of yours and mine.
I know, I've seen it.
It's not his fault. Galamites have transparent skulls.
No, it's not.
You're a Cardassian. I'm not just any Cardassian. I'm Gul Dukat, commander of the Second Order.
That man has a rare gift for obfuscation. Doctor, Elim is Garrick's first name.
A Terran starship captain named James Kirk accidentally exchanged places with his counterpart from your side due to a transporter accident.
In time, you will learn I am not your enemy.
I hope that's true.
You won.
He'll kill me.
It's definitely a Federation starship, but I've never seen that design before.
And I want to know why the Federation is willing to risk a war with the Romulans to form an alliance with a group of people that we hardly know and barely trust.
Are you finished?
I haven't even begun.
I am Quark, son of Keldar, and I have come to answer the challenge of Dagor, son of whatever.
You find something amusing, Major?
Oh, I just think you look so cute.
Mr. Garrick, I'm impressed.
It was just something I overheard while I was hemming someone's trousers.
Tell me more about my poet hustler son.
Now what?
Attention, Bajoran workers. I will not allow this rebellion to succeed.
Too hot?
A little.
Why don't you specify a lower temperature?
No. Coffee should be a little too hot to drink right away.
Looks like you've got your evening all planned. Hope you've got room for the unexpected.
Peldor joy, Odo.
Eldor joy to you too, Major.
But causing people to suffer because you have forgotten how to care. That's really hard to understand.
I thought we were on the same side here.
We are. But you get on my nerves, and I don't like your hat.
The prophets teach us that while violence may keep an enemy at bay, only peace can make him a friend.
Why are you doing this?
Because I don't want to end up like my father! I took your overt irritability toward me as a signal that you wish to pursue some physical relationship.
Of course. Your turn.
I don't know about this.
I hate temporal mechanics.
I wasn't aware that humans saw growing old as a negative experience. On Cardassia, advanced age is seen as a sign of power, dignity.
Logic dictates caution in the face of a superior enemy.
Logic isn't going to win us our freedom.
Do you still do the Cardassian neck trick?
No, I don't.
Pity.
Benjamin.
Cassidy Yates.
Yes, I know. My son has told me a lot about you.
When someone like Shakar can defy the law and escape punishment, we risk descending into anarchy and chaos.
My son's happiness is more important to me than anything, even Latinum. Remember that, brother.
But as it turns out, the only thing I can think of is begin captain's log, stardate 48960.9.
Lieutenant Commander Worf, reporting for duty, sir.
It's good to have you aboard, Commander.
Thank you, sir.
It's life, Melanie.
And you can miss it if you don't open your eyes.
Word gets around in a place like this. It's one of the things you have to get used to.
One of many things.
I don't recall asking your opinion, Quark.
Well, maybe you should. I mean, who knows more about women than me?
Everyone.
You humans.
Your head's full of latinum.
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Jadzia Dax.
You never give up, do you?
I'd always heard primitive humans lacked intelligence, but I had no idea they were this stupid.
I have heard stories about you since I was a child. Your confrontation with Kirk on Argania, your attack on Romulus.
Interesting. You saved the day by destroying the world.
I bet they didn't teach you that at the Obsidian Order.
No.
You may want to test everyone, but that doesn't mean we all have to cooperate. I didn't take an oath to Starfleet.
With a Starfleet officer on every corner, paradise has never seemed so well armed.
You're a very interesting man, Captain.
Little tiny feet skittering across the floor. Back and forth. Back and forth.
You could hear that?
Hello?
Damar. Sir? Set a course for Laval. Maximum warp.
Aye, sir.
There is a limit to how far I'll go to accommodate cultural diversity among my officers, and you've just reached it.
I feel silly.
I like it. Shows off your legs.
There, you see, your public has spoken.
Here, Keiko's gonna have another baby.
Now?
No, 7 months.
I see.
Worf delivered Molly, you know.
But I do not feel like celebrating.
Part of being a captain is knowing when to smile. Make the troops happy, even when it's the last thing in the world you want to do.
The Ugrathi did everything they could to strip you of your humanity. And in the end, for one brief moment, they succeeded. But you can't let that brief moment define your entire life.
Hold on!
Goodbye, husband.
Goodbye, wife.
It's this health inspection. They're telling me it's going to take 6 hours, but I need to make a rendezvous with a Tholian freighter in 9 hours. And you know how they are about punctuality.
Victory is life. Victory is life.
If all your little advertisements aren't purged from our systems by the time I get back from the Gamma Quadrant, I will come to Quark's, and believe me, I will have fun.
Brunt! FCA! As of this moment, no further Ferengi commerce may be conducted in this bar.
Glory to you and your house.
I hope it was worth it.
So do I.
I will apologize for this at a later time. You are in my seat! Bartender! Blood wine!
Ready to beam down?
Nobody will get anything out of me, not even my name.
Rom, everybody in the station knows your name.
Right. But I won't confirm it.
It's been an honor serving with you, sir.
All right, Lieutenant, carry on.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to go pack.
Commander. Do not hug me.
What was it the moderator said? That you may have worked for the Cardassians, but your only master was justice.
And a legend is born.
Care for a game of Fizbin?
I don't play cards.
I'll teach you. It's a very simple game.
If the captain's faith is strong, he will prevail.
That's not much to bet his life on. You're wrong. It's everything.
People in your debt, like family, exploit them.
You know the rules of acquisition?
I'm a graduate of Starfleet Academy. I know many things.
It's a changeling. Excuse me, Commander.
All right, Javert. I'll give you what you want. Me.
Captain, the wormhole's opening.
Battle stations!
I yield. I cannot defeat this Klingon. All I can do is kill him. And that no longer holds my interest.
But he was very persistent.
I see. Could you be more specific? You're not being very helpful.
I do not like doctors.
Thank you, Doctor.
Odo. This isn't fair. Odo and I were talking.
Didn't anyone ever tell you you shouldn't stop for hitchhikers?
He's not crying.
Oh, how delightful. The mysterious plots, the subtle innuendo, the veiled threats. It's also entertaining.
Sometimes the only thing more dangerous than a question is an answer. Rule of acquisition 208.
It's a long story, Benjamin. Why don't you come down and we'll talk about it over some Roctagino? Oh, I forgot. You're trying to cut down.
Indeed. Courage comes in all sizes. But don't tempt fate. Gigosh.
Since you are not in fact working for the soulless minions of Orthodoxy that have hounded my work and plagued my existence, I have decided to open negotiations regarding the sale of a mint-condition 1951 Willie Mays rookie card.
I will not rest until I stand with you again. Here. In this place where I belong. Warp 6.
Yes, sir.
And if we cannot reestablish communications?
Then we will hold this world for the Dominion. Until we die.
Alexander Roshenko, why are you on my ship?
To serve the Empire, General.
That is a slogan, not an answer.
Smile.
You got.
I'm smiling.
Gentlemen, I suggest we get everyone out of here as soon as possible.
Odo's right.
You're a credit to your race, Quark. Unlike your brother, you've chosen to back the winning side.
To this very day, no one can oppose the beating of 2 Klingon hearts.
Number 1, you used to go out with Captain Baudet. Number 2, Worf hates him. And number 3, and we've discussed this many times, Captain Baudet has a transparent skull.
I heard a voice cry, "Sleep no more." Damar does murder sleep.
He's killed someone.
Someone close to him.
How could they know that?
It's a lot of latinum. No wonder your hair fell out. For me.
Don't you understand? It is real. I created it, and it's real. It's real. No. Be good.
I would rather lose a bet on you than win on someone else.
Ooh, good response.
There are 200 of us trapped inside some crumbling old mission or whatever. Surrounded by 2,000 enemy troops, is that right?
That's right.
Do we win?
No, we lose.
Our official designation is Section 31.
Never heard of it.
We keep a low profile.
It's a fake.
I know what you're thinking. He has pretty sweet pipes for a light bulb.
Light bulb?
That's what I am, right?
I just had this uncontrollable urge to smash the tablet.
Oh, I get those urges all the time. Of course, I never act on them.
I was so worried.
You're a good son.
I was worried too.
And you're a good liar.
Boogie? I have stood in battle against Kelvins twice my size. I courted and won the heart of the magnificent Jadzia Dax. If I can do these things, I can make this child go to sleep.
Where did you get the idea to celebrate our 1-month anniversary in Paris?
Well, some mysteries are better left unsolved.
Did it!
Do I know you?
It's me. Dax.
I intimidate Worf, huh?
You like that, don't you?
Of course not.
All right, Niners, let's hear some chatter.
Hey, Hey, better.
Death to the opposition.
What are you doing here?
That's a stupid question. Where did you get those uniforms? That's a stupid question, too.
Please excuse the doctor, sir. He just woke up.
Right now, I'd settle for a stabilizer on the captain's desk.
The river will provide.
Huh? It doesn't sink us first.
Long live the Empire.
We held. Those were our orders, sir.
Perhaps if I had an orb experience.
It doesn't work like that. Faith has to come first.
It's too bad.
You've got to play the cards life deals you. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But at least you're in the game.
I mean, my family problems aren't as important as finding the chief. I'll call my mother right away.
Thanks, old man.
Anytime.
Nice fit.
How's this?
Good.
Wow.
Enter Arma. Einem silent legis.
In time of war, the law falls silent. Cicero. So, is that what we have become?
Aha.
What a beautiful ring.
He's still within you. Reach in and grab hold of him, Damar. Cardassia needs a leader.
Well, hello!
I'm glad to see you find the death of my predecessor so amusing.
Oh, you misjudge me. Resist. Resist today. Resist tomorrow. Resist till the last Dominion soldier has been driven from our soil.
Do you really think it'll make a difference to the Cardassians that you've been given a Starfleet commission? You're still a Bajoran.
Hail Bartok, leader of the Empire, leader of destiny.
You wanna come? Sure.
I won't preside over the demise of Ferengi civilization. Not me! The line has to be drawn here. This far and no further!
No matter how far we travel, a part of us, a very important part, will always remain here on Deep Space Nine.
Yes. Here.